Hello, everyone. I'm Marc Tolliver, and I am a coach with Life Creations Education, a coaching company that I'm associated with in California. And I'm actually here in Maui. Of course, this big scale and this office could be anywhere, but I'm actually in Maui, Hawaii. And today we're talking about all about balance and what balance is in your life. And balance can actually be very illusionary, although that you see this metal scale here in front of me and it's there, all the mechanisms, the pull, the stand. But what's balance all about? Well, we've been focusing in on our intentions and our goals. Intentions is creating the action to get the reaction. And how do we create our intentions? Through our values. So like this stand here that has the scales, the balancing scales, you'll see that something's got to support that. Well, that's the base. The base can be your values. From your values, you can create your intentions, be it in health, be it in family, be it in work. Those goals is what supports you to the destiny that you want to go to. But you have to have something to support those goals. So what is that? Well, as we've been talking about, because this is class 10 of the intention series, and if you're tapping into it for the first time, just know that you'll get a lot out of this particular video, and you can catch up with me. They're only 3 to, so far, I think like 14 minutes long, and that's about it. So just follow them all the way through. Catch up with us as well. But you will get a lot out of this video. So going back to the scale, it seems like when we set in our intentions, we create something new in our life. So when we create something new in our life, it's very easy to kind of find a balance for that. And it's something new. You're throwing it out there. You're telling your friends about it, your coworkers, your family, yourself. Maybe joining a gym that's going to, for your health, and that may be an intention of yours, and because of that, you're going to have to take some time out of your work or time out of your family time or your relationship time or your hobbies to be able to do that. Or you want to focus in more in work or less in work. Well, things are going to shift around, and we always try and create this perfect balance like this scale. But as I say, we try because we're always trying to create that balance, but can we actually have perfect balance? I mean, I've got the scale in front of me because I want to visually show you what that's all about, because it's actually kind of illusionary, tell you the truth, to be able to have that perfect balance, because it's hard to have perfect balance in everyday life. I mean, if you want to focus in on your relationship because you've been working a lot, well, let's take a wedding ring. Let's place it on this scale, which I kind of call the scale of life. Great, I'm focusing on the relationship, but what's this doing up here? This could be work, this could be hobbies, this could be working out because you have been focusing so hard on the relationship and not enough time on your other value of what you need to do and where you're going in life. But then let's say, okay, I'm going to focus on this now. I'm going to focus back on the career so that I can spend more time with my relationship, and I'm going to create something. I'm going to create more money. So I'm going to pull up some money, and I'm going to just gently put it in the scale because I need money to be happy, right? Okay, there we go. I've got money. I'm pounding away, creating that cash, making that cash even more flowing. But what's up here? My relationship. It's kind of dangling. It's kind of out there. It's almost like your partner saying, you, where are you? You're making all that great money, but what are we doing? So you're going to go, well, I did make great money, so now I'm going to take my partner. We're going to go on a spa vacation. And you know what? I'm going to play with the rubber duck in my spa tub. Yep, that rubber duck. And that's going to be my goal, is to focus in on that rubber duck. So here's this rubber duck. Great. But because you're focusing in on that, and you may be spending cash, what's happening up here? Well, you got to focus back in on your money again. You got to make up for what's already happened over here. Then all of a sudden, your vacation and everything else is staring you in the face, and you're working even harder. Or this could be other situations in your life. It doesn't have to be this particular one. So out of this exercise, what do you see? What's going on? How do we create that perfect balance? How do you create that perfect balance? Visually see that. I'm a coach. I love to give homework, and I love to give students homework. And this is your homework, is to carry a journal with you. Be aware of your values and the intention that you're either setting now today, or the intention to create that action to get the reaction from your friends, from you, from your work, family, whatever that is, whatever that intention is going. See how that's kind of bumping up against your life. And then see the direction you really want to go with it and how you want to be able to create a little bit of balance, a little bit of ease with it. We can create ease if we just know that a perfect balance is totally illusionary, because there's always something that's going to happen because we're offsetting our vision of what we want and what we want to create. So carry that journal with you. When you're bumping up against something, write it down. It can be what I call a circumstance, and we can create circumstances. And see where that is taking you to either throw you off balance in your intention that you've set, creating that action. And really focus in on what's important to you or what's driving you crazy. Maybe you have to take this crazy little duck out because it's just a little bit too crazy right now. Well, that's fine. You can take them out. But see the balancing of the scales? It's all wacky again. Or maybe not focusing so much on the relationship and just focusing on your trip. Well, is that going to work? I don't think so. Not focusing on work. There's no money. And that duck is sitting all alone. I think it's going to fall off the scale. You see? So this is what I'm talking about, is to be able to focus in, visually see this, so that once again, things might become just a little bit balanced. Great. So take that in, bring your journal. You can write it on your iPad, just little situations that happen during the day that get you off balance, and think about what can create something to make ease, and to just accept that, okay, I can't do everything at once, and create what you know. And check in with me. I'll be checking in with you. There are comment boxes below this video. There are links that you can go on to and comment there. There's my personal email if you want to email me. It's been wonderful with people emailing me lately. So if you would like to email me and personally talk to me, I will email you back. And share. Let me know what the balance is all about for you. Share it with other people. What's their balance all about? How's their intentions affecting their balance in their career, in their life, in their health, in their family? Okay. I might do a little check-in in the middle of the week just to see how you guys are doing and how balanced you guys are. And until then, it's all about balance. Aloha.